Yahoo! Yahoo! Nhau.
And hello, hello. Good day, everyone. Hi, hi. What's up? You guys have been busy. Let me catch up. My eyes are still a little bit blurry. I just put in eye drops so I can't see. Hold on. I need to scroll.
Meow.
Stop! Stop! I'm not ready. Rogue, hello! Welcome in. And Lemmy, hello. And Crew, hello. Ozzy, hi hi. Enjoy your lurk. Relative, welcome. Oh god. Eyeballs. Crew's driving now. Have a safe drive. Hey, Lore, welcome in. And Kate and Arani. Hi, hi. And Bob. Wait, we have Lemmy and Bob? That's crazy. That has never happened before. Lemmy and Bob together in one place. Welcome in. Lemmy and Skinwalking Lemmy in the chat, honestly. And Kale, hi, hi. And Ellie, hi, welcome in. I'm still scrolling. I have to be lurking because I have to work. At this time, it's 8:30 in the evening, Lemmy. Stop with the work. Chilled, hello. 6 months mod anniversary? That's crazy. Wait, they sent me a thing saying I could join a Twitch moderator's Discord. You won't catch me dead in there? What? I didn't get something like that. Also, hold on, I'm still scrolling. Stop right now. 69 stream streak, let's fucking go. I got that too. Why didn't I get that? Where did you get that? I want an invite to Twitch mod Discord. Am I not important enough? You're not Twitch's favorite princess like me, I guess? Yeah, I'm just a fucking idiot as usual. But also, more importantly than that, thank you guys so much for the subs. Bob, thank you for the resub for 7 months. And Arani, thank you for the 30. Thank you guys for the hype train. And Rogue, thank you for the gifty. To Kate, merci, merci. And Minnie, thank you for the gifty as well. Wait, who got it? I actually don't know. And Kale, thanks for the 69 bits. Nice. Thank you. I could feel the stench through the link. You're not missing out. Fair enough. I guess maybe I'm not. Also, you guys don't have game audio. Outrageous. Wait, Ozzy, you got that too? Everyone gets that. Here into Twitch notifs. Eh? I'm opening Twitch right now. But not when you're sharing your modversary, right? Ew, ew. I can hear myself speak. That was disgusting. I wouldn't know where that is. Oh well, who cares? It's not like I would be actually interested anyway. I probably just missed it. That fire is taking its time. The house must be made of purified asbestos. Oh yeah. This house has been burning for like probably 2 months at this point. Hi, Amano. Pray for Lev's lungs. He's fine. Look, we'll let him walk away a little bit. So he won't breathe in all of the garbage. But yeah, how's it going today, guys? We won't... Finny isn't here. He went on holiday earlier. So I won't have to walk away from stream today. Isn't that wild? Never before seen. We might be finishing Bloodborne today, unless I get super stuck at the final boss / bosses, because who knows? No, no piss gamba today, I'm afraid. Asbestos is terrifying. We freaked out when our neighbors started renovating and the crew had no protection gear. Asbestos is terrifying, it's true. I know that very well. You won't get stuck? Who knows? Maybe I'm suddenly bad. Maybe today is a bad day. Jasper, hi, Pixie, welcome. Hello. Damn, thank you guys for the level 2 hype train. Well. Yeah, we must go to the well. That's the first thing we're gonna do. Apparently, I really have to slice and dice people with the shaman bone blade instead of throwing it at them. So we'll see how that goes. Ugh. The thing is, I cannot buy anymore. I looked it up because I was like, wait, they're not in here. And they're not up there for the inside shop. So how am I supposed to get more of the shaman blades if you know, just in case I needed some more. And I can't get them yet. I know you can purchase them later, but I don't have the prerequisites for it yet. And I have 3 more in storage, so we have 4 attempts. Do you have many Molotovs? Yeah, I think I have like 99 Molotovs in storage. So we can make it work somehow. I got thins. I wish I got thins. Hey Julian, I hungry for Bloodborne? Me too. It's been too long. I don't want to finish this game because then it's going to be over and then I'm going to be very sad. But that will also mean though that I will be able to look through all my notes and then try to form actual coherent thoughts based on all the information that I have gathered. Isn't that wild? So I kind of do want to talk about Bloodborne again once we're done. I just don't know how and when yet. If it's going to be on stream or if I'm just going to go on a rant on Discord or some shit. Crew, thank you so much for the gifty to Julian. Thank you. Damn it, Crew. Was he too fast again? I'll be sad when it finishes, but I'm excited for the lore thoughts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to really sit down and think about this for a minute and write like a script going into the lecture. Just to kind of give you guys an overview of what my understanding of the game and its themes are. In regards to its narrative styles. Can we get a teacher con for the lore chats? I don't feel like I am a teacher. What would I look like as a teacher? Should I just have glasses on my face? Then I can type my master theory. You can. Well, I still need some of the chalice dungeon stuff that I'm not going to do, right? This is the last time Blood will be born, unless I suck. If I suck, Burp, hello, then we can birth more blood next time. Hey, Wonton, welcome in. I'm not rising to the bait. I'm glad you aren't, because I'm tired. I'm so tired of this shit. Those reflective anime glasses? Yeah, I could do that. But they would I can't put them on my model so that the glasses would move with me, which means I would have to sit really still, which I'm physically incapable of doing. Glasses and a blackboard. I mean, we have the blackboard. The blackboard is right here. Wait, it's loading. We do have the blackboard. Do not worry. I thought you were going to do the dungeons on your own time. Yes, but there's no way I will ever do all of them. I just don't think I care about them enough. You could always give yourself full academic regalia, but then I would have to rig that. I don't even have the software. That would take me like at least a month of preparation. I would have to draw it, I would have to rig it, I would have to buy the software first, and I would have to learn how to do it again. Or I would have to set up another PNG tuber, which is also a lot of work. One day I'll get into this for real when I have more than 5% energy. Dungeons are gross. No, they've been fun. But I just don't think I know myself. I will do like 5 of them, and then I'll be kind of over it. I do lose interest relatively fast if I'm not being fed interesting bits and bobs all the time. Khan is more advanced than Lemi. Yeah, it's not easy to edit. It's a fucking pain in the ass to edit, and I already don't remember anything about how I did it the first time around, which was like 2 years ago at this point. 1.5 maybe. The sport made my brain so happy. Me too. It's still such a work in progress. Today was the first time I actually looked at it again. Since last stream, I think. But yeah, I do feel like I need to... I haven't even edited Maria's outfit yet. There's still so much I need to read again, look at again, think about. When I have to grind, I put in an audiobook. I get it, I just don't grind. Which is why I never got into super old school MMOs, because I don't want to grind. Really? But it moves so much nicer. It just freaks out all the time. Look! The second I touch my face or put my hand somewhere in front of my face, it just freaks out. Which is also bad for me. Because I constantly move and touch my stupid face. New emotes? Yeah, oh, have you not been here in a while? The devil has been around for a minute. The other ones are relatively new, yeah. Old school MMOs were chaotic. I mean, I only ever really played... So I'm a big Guild Wars head, right? But the only old MMO that I played before that I played for a long time, was Fly for Fun. And that was just painful to play, because at a certain level you would get like... It would take you, I don't know, half an hour to get 0.01% experience. And then you die and you lose 5%. So you would have to start all over again. It was the worst. I think I got up to like level 110. I think 120 was the max at that point. But that was all the grinding I could take. I just dipped and I was like, this is not the type of game for me. Hey Wolf, welcome in. Fluff was crazy grindy. Yeah, I loved it, but also no thank you. I haven't been in the stream since last Tuesday. Oh, did I? No, the devil was here last week already, I'm pretty sure. You don't grind, just set up a bot. No, fuck that noise. To be honest, I don't feel like... Okay, so I don't have a lot of experience with other MMOs, right? I played WoW for like half an hour and was like, yeah, I guess it's fine, but I'm never gonna get into this game. I played Final Fantasy XIV for like 200 hours, I think, but I still think it fucking sucks. So I never got to the super grindy parts. But I also feel like a lot of people don't understand what grind means anymore nowadays. They'll be upset if a game makes you work an hour for a reward that you really want. Be like, I don't want to grind for this. I want my instant gratification, Guild Wars 2. How dare you make me collect stuff for like a week before giving me this huge, huge thing. But then if you give them something really quickly, instead their complaints will be, there's nothing to do in this game. I got the thing I wanted within 10 minutes. So now I have to log out and wait half a year for the next patch. Bad game. You know? Hey, Alan, welcome. Wait, best game ever made? Which one? Which one? Most VTuber rigs freak out a bit if there's anything in front of your face. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Camera tracking and such. It's just terrible for me because I constantly have something in front of my face. Bloodborne, of course? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, yes. I thought you meant one of the MMOs we were talking about. 200 hours into a game that sucks. You don't understand how much I wanted to love Final Fantasy XIV. No one can tell me that I didn't try. I tried so hard. But it keeps losing me. You can never win with the whiny ones, it's true.
Hello.
Oh my fucking god, the common dungeon followed. Thank you so much. Oh wait, I have... Oh yeah, technically I have anonymous follows now. Well, fuck that, I guess. Welcome in, common dungeon. Or did I not set up the anon followers? I already forgot. The dungeon is following you. I appreciate it. Called them the fuck out. How could I not? It's not anon in chat. Ah, well, in that case. Oh, see, I didn't know that I have to change that in chat as well. I will be doing that. I forgot. I don't know how to stream. This is my first stream, guys. Please understand. Oh my god, you're seeing chat. I forgot that I still have Firefox up. Can you imagine? I just start watching a YouTube video while I'm yapping to you guys. I just start scrolling Tumblr for no reason while we're talking. Ah. Breaking the fourth wall. There is no walls here. Showing secret DMs, yeah. Ah. I was thinking Mankan doesn't mind at all. Cool. I mean, there's nothing really to see on here. Except, like, this kind of stuff. And, well, you guys can see yourselves. I got your bank info, it's over. Where did you get that? I wish I had my bank info. Wave it yourself, chat. This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Also, hey, Lauren has found on the YouTubes. Welcome in. Mom, I'm on TV. Hello. Just a bunch of zeros. It's true. It's true. Amazing. Okay, back to this, though. Did we pass the mirror test? I think you did. Who's that Alan dude? He's annoying, ban him? No. 19 more subs to go. Wait, were you able to see that? Oh, on the left, probably. Hold on. Okay, we need to chill. Oh, wait, no, I guess you can just see that up top in chat. Never mind. If we scroll down, we can see it. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. I forgot. Where were we initially before the common dungeon derailed everything? Well, and lore. True. We're talking about Germany's chances in the World Cup, was I? That doesn't sound like something I would talk about. Oh, damn! Alan, thank you so much for the 5 gifties. To Emery! And Alex Knout, And Wonton, congrats. Oh, and the cum dungeon. And Ellie also got a sub. Thank you. Premium cum dungeon. Stop. This is the worst. Thank you guys so much. Premium cum dungeon. Great pin. Thank you. Thank you, Chilled. Insane. Oh boy. I went to the cum dungeon today, actually. Because I wanted to stock up on vials one last time. You know, kind of as a celebration. And now we have... I had like 200-ish, and now we have almost 500. Well, 464 again. So we are stacked. We have a lot of stuff. And we do have 99 Molotovs. Still, I don't understand how this works though. Why do I have to use up all 10 Molotovs that I can hold before it will refill upon entering and leaving the Hunter stream again? I'm just gonna buy a few more. Why are we talking about a cum dungeon if I missed something? So, the dungeon in the game that you can go to if you want to farm... if you want to farm blood echoes, has a code that you need to use in order to get access to it. And that code is this. Cum FPK. So it's called... lovingly by the community, the cum dungeon, and someone earlier just followed who has that name. That's all. That's the law. Master Spencer, thank you for the resub for 14 months even. Of course, the Bloodborne stream has a pinned comment about cum dungeons. It's not my fault. I am legit innocent. I just accepted the cum dungeon for what it was. Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. But yeah, that's it. This is what it's all about. Oh wait, huh? What am I missing? We need you to carry us and slay the spire. Wait, have you guys been playing video games together? That's crazy. How did I not know about that? Were you able to make sense of your loreboard? I'm gonna be honest, I was a little preoccupied with, I hate to say it, more important things in the last few weeks. So I haven't really spent a lot of time looking at any of this. All I did was try to make sure that I got most of the notes down, so when I have time to really look at them again, I'll have at least most things ready. Lady Maria's stuff is still missing. But aside from that, I haven't really done anything. I haven't been very smart. I haven't felt very smart. I haven't felt the desire to even try and be smart. I just wanted to kind of get through the day. Rogue, Alan, and I are slaying the spire. Hell yeah. Rogue is your rival. I see. Congrats again on that epic win on Orphan of Kos. Thank you. I'm still quite proud of that one. This will have been my crowning achievement forever. It is all downhill from here. No profound thoughts occurred? No. Actually, none. I think I talked about B. Hamlet briefly on Discord after the last stream. On how it's kind of tragic. I think they were just chilling with Kos. Or some say Cosm. So I think they had a good relationship with their Great One. I think they were just hanging out. I think they were just having a time. And then I think something happened. So initially I thought that also there is sounds here. Wait, I can't see shit. That noise is driving me insane. So I initially thought that the Bergenworth scholars arriving at the hamlet were the ones responsible for Cos washing up dead on shore. But I'm not entirely sure anymore. Because, so I read the... Oh shit. I read the... Cos we have beckoned at first as kind of the hamlet villagers in the past, you know, being like your usual fishermen people. They are going fishing and they are praying to Poseidon or whatever to get good catches so they can feed their people. And that's kind of what I read as them beckoning Cos. But I don't think that's true. I think they may have had more of an unspoken relationship. Like Cos knew they were there. The Hamletians knew Cos was there, and they were just kind of chilling. You know? I think they did worship her a little bit. And she was like, yeah, that's sick. That's cool. Here you go. You get many white squid to eat forever. This is kind of how I thought of it. I'm also still wondering, but I'm not entirely sure about that, if the Hamlet people always had like a little fish features. If they always, or not always, but if they looked like that for a long time. If that's not a recent development. Because we are looking at a little bit of a Lovecraftian story here, right? And I think from what I know about Lovecraft, it's a lot about the topic is oftentimes about like the othering of people that are unfamiliar to you, that look unfamiliar to you. So I wonder if through their kind of hangout sesh with Cos, the Hamlet people had kind of started to look a little bit like her through her influence. I'm not sure about that. I don't think it really makes a difference. But what I do think now is that it's likely, in my opinion, that when Bergenworth scholars arrived, because they must have gotten wind of them and their Great One. So the fucking scholars were like, we're gonna go there with our books and our shit. And we're gonna fuck these people up and learn about them. We're gonna make all of the experiments. And I don't think they liked that. I don't think the Hamlet people enjoyed that. I don't think they really wanted that to happen. And so they were beckoning Cos for help. Which I think is what may have caused Cos to actually listen to them and come up. But then Cos died on shore. So I think maybe the Hamlet people accidentally caused Cos or Cosm to die because they were asking her for help. And then the scholars were like, this is great. Now let's take baby. And they took baby. I don't know if that baby was the orphan or if they just took a different baby from Cos or Cosm. I am not entirely sure about that. But it's a really sad story, isn't it? Like, these guys were just chilling and hanging out with their little fishy Great One. And then the scholars came in and were like, we're gonna do some science here against your will, probably. They were like, no, fish mummy, help us. And then fish mummy died and everything was fucked anyway. I think the fishing hamlet was probably the most tragic part of the game for me. Actually, the entire DLC. Because, yeah, I think that the research hall, everything from the research hall that leading up to the fishing hamlet and what happened there was really fucking sad. I still also think that Maria, whatever her role may have been, or how much, I think she is a guilty woman. She felt guilty, and I genuinely think she died. She died? I think she genuinely tried to make things right by the end. By sending people down into the sunflower garden so that they could chill out and have a happy time. And I think the sunflowers in front of the big window, and also the sunflower in front of the grave. Do you remember? Wait, hold on. Let's go there. I think the sunflower. Everywhere. I think Maria put them there. Did you get the potential extra dialogue from the doll? No, but I know what it is. Did I write it down? I don't know. I missed the dialogue because I can only get it if I haven't killed Murgo's wet nurse yet. Yeah. You mean this one? The Good Hunter? This may sound strange, but have I somehow changed? Moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange. The one after Orphan too. Oh, there's one after Orphan as well. No, I did not get that. There's another one I actually forgot to mention after beating the DLC that you can't get because you... What, it, Garmin? That piece of shit. How dare he scam me out of getting all the dialogue that I want just because I gave him a little bonk. So Khan killed Garmin? No, I just hit him in the head every time I saw him. Oh, Good Hunter, I can hear Garmin sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless, but on this night he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering. I didn't want to ease his suffering. Now I feel bad. This is after Orphan? Yes. Damn. Why was he involved with all of this? I mean, he is an old hunter. But then why is he in his own personal nightmare? I mean, I guess because he and Lawrence... Well, because he's stuck in the Moon Presence's dream. For some reason. That he and Lawrence were... planning shit with, I guess. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to snack on some umbilical cords today as well. The doll and Garmin are connected to the nightmare in some way. The doll, I'm pretty sure, is just straight up Lady Maria. I think Garmin made the doll in the image of Lady Maria. Because he's a fucking freak. And needs to learn how to pick up fair maidens without being a weird creep man. You didn't get the dialogue, so that tells me he's still suffering. Adi, thank you so much for saying that. That makes me feel so much better. But yeah, Gehrman, I assume he must have been part of the squad, but instead of getting stuck in the old Hunter's nightmare, like everybody else, he and Lawrence were out there trying to beckon the moon presence, which they did, which created the Hunter's dream, and then I guess Gehrman got stuck in there for whatever reason. I'm still not entirely sure what he and Lawrence were trying to do. I guess they also just sought their own weird ascension bullshit. Seeking the pale blood, which we also seek still. We're all about that pale blood here. Also, hi Magri, welcome. Did someone say Ger Magri? I hope not. I would never compare you to the piece of shit. Ew, I saw Mikolash. Mikolash is so fun. There he is. I'm pleased with that quote. Wait, what did I miss? Did I miss a quote? Sorry. Fish mommy help us? No. I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind. Oh, we need to snack on some umbilical cords today. I see. Yeah, that's a good one. What if Pale Blood is the doll and Bloodborne really is a dating sim game? You know, I wish Elden Ring was a dating sim. With Bloodborne, I never really felt the desire for my character to be able to date anybody. I don't think, hot take, I don't think that Bloodborne has a lot of shippable characters or characters that might entice me to think of them in any romantic way. With all, Bloodborne is very much about a lot of bloody things and abuse and motherhood and birth, potentially about... No, it's not really about sex, is it? It's just about... It's about... Who am I shooting? Oh my fucking god. Oh, it's fine. Just randomly shooting people? Anyway, I don't think this game has very, very many attractive characters to me. Hi, guy. Outside Extra did a video about Bloodborne dating, which was great. Never heard of them. So much grim and depression. I mean, that is wonderful breeding ground. That is very fertile ground to find love and romance. But none of the characters really give me that vibe in this game. Mikolash, maybe? No, Mikolash is a little too freaky. Hey, Spooky, welcome. Maybe Henrik? Nah. Trust. I've thought about this a lot. I've been looking at many of these characters a lot. But none of them really do it for me. I mean, I feel like Father Gascoigne and Henrik have the most potential to be shipped. Lady Maria? Well, Lady Maria is for me. Exactly, Wolf. Lady Maria is the only one and she's not reserved for Lev. Exactly. That's it. She might. Eileen, perhaps? Eileen is also more like bestie material. I want to hang out and protect many of these characters. I mean, my favorite characters of the game are the doll, the Erden Chapel man in his red cloak, fucking Gertrude, and Ariana. I think those are the best characters in the game. There's no way Ozzy hasn't mentioned Outside Extra to you. Ozzy probably has, but you know how bad my memory is, Rogue. I think the only one I might want to get to know better personally is Jura. Yeah. That makes total sense. That you would be a Jura girly. If he hadn't shot me from afar so many times and really pissed me off, maybe I would get on board with that too. I got curious. Uh-oh. And I found Furry R34 of Vicar Amelia. Of course you did. The Pocket Queen staying on a chair. She was great. Yeah, I don't know. Elden Ring dating sim, I think, would catch me more than a Bloodborne dating sim. We should, speaking of Bloodborne, we should maybe start playing the game. Oh man, I was on my way to this place over here. See, I think... Oh man. It's so fucking sad. I wonder how fast everything happened after Kos got washed up here. I wonder if the Hamlet inhabitants built this grave for her and Maria just put the flower in front of it later. Or if she put the little tombstone. Yosefka best waifu. There was a Bloodborne card game. It's true. I've never played that. If you finish the game, would you like to know about the Yandere love option? Oh, sure. No spoilers of backseating or else. Thank you, Chilled. God, Duskbloods is coming out someday, right? Do we know? They never said when it'll release, did they? Switch to exclusive, I'm grumpy. Yeah, I would have been grumpy too, but now that I have fallen and for it and bought a Switch 2 anyway, I'm like, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm gonna play it. I can't wait. Well, kind of. Caro, hello. My god, a rare sight. Welcome. How's the Bloodborne going? I have been here for like an hour. I haven't even started. I have horrible things to do. I must climb down into a well where there's 2 big boys waiting for me who keep pissing me off, but chat told me that it's important that I slay them.
Yeah.
And then we only have the final boss or bosses to do. Rogue, thank you for the gifty to Carol. Thank you. And Hopcrest, thank you for the resub. Stream baby? Hell yeah. I hope it bludgeons passing travelers with a placenta. I'm sure it will. Before it gets clobbered itself by someone else. The well of being spit roasted by 2 shark guys. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I forgot the well, me too. But people keep reminding me that we have to climb back in there. Hold on. What? Oh my fucking god, Gary. Gary, good to have you back. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders.
Hello.
What's up? Welcome, welcome.
Yahoo!
How are you guys doing? My God. Gary, thank you for the resub for 8 months.
Hello.
Damn. 8 months already. Time flies. Also, thank you guys for following. So I have like my followers are like 50% anonymous now. I think they don't show up with their names anymore on screen, but they still show up in chat, which is slightly unfortunate. I fucked up, but it's okay. So I'm just gonna say thank you for following, guys. I'm hot and sleepy. Congratulations. I do hope you get to cool down now and rest a little bit. After, I'm sure, a long stream. After a long journey. I recognize the Mystic Messengers alert. Yes, you are, Amelia. I spot someone with very good taste. You can't. Welcome. Thank you for the 30 bitties. The fuck do I get an ad for a hair curler for? I don't know. V-Coffin, thank you for the 7 months too. Thank you so much. What's the goal point of having someone be an anonymous sub? Okay, so I've been thinking about this. I have seen a lot of people over the last few months who have been coming into chat, hanging out, sometimes typing for a few hours every once in a while. But then they would only follow right after I go offline, right after I end stream. And it has happened often enough for me that I think at this point it might be maybe following channels is something that people don't necessarily want to be shouted out for anymore. So I figured I would give them the choice. Make it anonymous so that I can still thank people following, but I can have it up to them. Be like, hey, welcome in. If you'd like to call yourself out, please feel free to say hi. Aside from that, please feel free to just lurk and be unknown. I don't know. So I want to try that because I don't know if some people might prefer that. I'm gonna go cool off, but I will speak to you soon. We need to catch up. We do, but I'll be traveling soon. Caro, don't listen. Don't listen to the cockroach milk. We don't talk about that. Also, I forgot. I need to introduce myself. Hi guys, my name is Kan. I'm a webcomic artist. I draw gay shit for a living sometimes. I also play video games. I like Soulsborne video games, and I had a great boss kill last week that I'm very proud of. And that's all you need to know. I'm bad at this. I have anonymous subs because I don't like being noticed, so I imagine others don't. Like, people can say hello if they want me to wave. Yeah. I don't know. I want to try that for sure. I normally wait if follows aren't anonymous too. See? So that kind of confirms my thinking, because I have also sometimes I'm also like, ugh, I just wanna lurk here. I don't wanna necessarily be made. I don't want my name to appear on stream. So I will sometimes also just not follow until the stream is over, or if I know that it's anonymous followers. So I get it. It's interesting though, because up until, like, I don't think it used to be that way at all up until a few years ago.
Hello.
I think a lot of... Thank you so much for following. I think in recent years it was more important for viewers to be noticed by the streamer, right? But I feel like the tide has been shifting a little bit. I don't want to interrupt the stream with my follow. Me too. That's also something that I worry about sometimes. Not subs, follows. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I think for subs, it makes sense to have the names there. Because I don't think many people... I think the majority of people will be happy to be shouted out if they're financially supporting the streamer. I can't believe that cockroach milk is being talked about here so much more than in any other place. I didn't choose it. I'm trying my best to just not engage. What do you mean we have ads in 5 minutes, by the way? We haven't even started yet. I feel we've been very all over the place today. I've been kind of yapping about lore. I've been kind of just talking about other things. I think I had more to say, but I already don't remember. We looked at the sunflower on the grave, at least. Your Twitch ads are fucked. I can full screen and stuff does not go away. Oh, damn. I'm a baby to this Twitch community, so I like the engagement, to be honest. You mean being shouted out when you're following or anything? I think what I cherish more, I'm happy when people are hanging out and talking to each other in chat. Whenever I'm busy with the video game or something, when I'm a little bit distracted and I look over and chat is talking about completely irrelevant things just to each other, then I'm like, hell yeah, this is good. Chat's having a good time. I'll be happy to just be background noise. Also, look at this. Do you like my visualization of what went down in the fishing hamlet? I think it makes complete sense. Jade, hello, welcome in. It's art? It is. Thank you. I tried my best. Someone should etch this into stone. Do we know any stone masons? They got visited by the Pope? No, this is Supermaster Willem coded. What do you mean? That also... Oh, damn. Well, since we have ads starting in a minute anyway, we may as well do a quick loop. Because I want to look at something else. Actually, I don't even have to go anywhere for that because I think I have it in my board too. Do you guys remember? Please tell me I took a picture. I know I did. I didn't? Okay, fuck it, we're going there. Do you remember what kind? The altar at after Ludwig? Also, I know we have ads starting, but I'm in a mood. I'm not gonna step away. Actually, maybe I should. I mean, we're not gonna do anything interesting anyway. I'm just gonna go to a place while ads are running. I remember the story about archaeologists finding a Viking rune in a very tall place of a cave, and when they finally got there, it said, "This is very tall." I love that. Hey, Ludwig. Okay, after ads, I promise we're going down the well. Wait, are these just permanently dead now? They don't respawn? Damn, don't mind if I do. Did I miss a Gary raid? You did, but welcome back, I guess. So here's what I want to talk about. Actually, so this is Thumerian, right? I think I'm just gonna assume that all of this is Thumerian. These people with their mouths open that are doing the scream and lifting the hands up to the heaven has got to be Thumerian. Then we have the messengers, which are also from their time. So yeah, that all makes sense. And I still think that maybe they were the ones who chopped off the head of whoever they were praying to before. I think they were praying to normal people like normal people, and then they realized, fuck, there's the normal people that we're praying to are actually great ones and look a little bit more fucked up, so off with her head. I think that's how I interpret all of this. Does it make sense? Do you guys understand what I'm talking about? What I actually want to look at though, is this. Because this is kind of, this is a Bergenworth scholar, right? Has to be. Then we have a bell person. And then we have just a guy with a book. I like the under altar creeper. Yeah, and then we have the dead person with their missing legs. Of course, their eyes are obfuscated, and the beast is lurking underneath the table that they are resting on. I think this is like the beast within that is in everyone that we've heard so much about. But like, are these like Bergenworth Healing Church and a secret third thing? A book for instructions? Yeah, but what are they doing? Is this representative of some kind of blood ministration? Are they trying to... Like, what the fuck is the goal here? Is this entire situation like a cautionary tale about if you're doing your experiments with all of your different things and approaches, be wary of the beast that is hiding? This is the boys resurrecting me to carry them on siege. Stop. Come to think of it, there are a lot of bells in this game. There are a lot of bells in this game. Which is horrible, because I do also have a note that tells me to go back and take pictures of all the other bells. But I never did. I have so much still to look into and do. This is cool. I love how much you are thinking about the lore. I didn't look twice at this. Caro, you don't understand. I have a problem. And I still feel so stupid. Look at the notes I've been taking, and I still feel like I'm missing so many things or misinterpreting so many things. It is a good problem. It is a good problem. It's really fun. I went on a whole really old history research rabbit hole journey just because of one goddamn item. It's the opposite of a problem. Yeah. You know what's the problem though? Having to do other things and having other responsibilities so that keep me away from looking at all of this stuff nonstop. I begged Khan to play because of the lore. Yeah, somehow people convinced me to stop praying and hoping for the PC release that I still believe is coming one day. And so I just caved and got a copy for my old PS4. Could we see the Alfred jump scare? We haven't looked at him in so long. Of course we can. There you go. Now this is a dating sim boy material. I threatened to buy you the hardware you need. That's true, I remember. Well, I'm glad I already had the PS4. Look deep into his eyes. And make a wish, I guess. I don't know. Beautiful, yeah. He's wonderful. He's dead, by the way. We killed him. The PS5 is comfy. I don't have a PS5. I don't care about Sony exclusives enough. Never noticed how big his nose is. Yeah, he has a good nose. I think it's probably the fisheye angle. Deserved? Yes, he deserved it. Freaky man. He killed my queen. PS5 price not worth it? No. That's exactly how I felt as well. The PS5 also didn't really have any games or any exclusives that I cared about to make it worth buying one. It's giving Phasmophobia, it is! You're so right. I just hate gaming on PC. That's why I have a Steam Deck, so that I can just plop it in, lie down on the couch, and then play on the TV. I love his weapon. Yeah, his weapon is great. The fucking wheel. Never used it, though. I also still think... I forget why I even came up with that, but I do still think that the Vile Bloods may be related to the Thumerians in some way. I can't believe that Lady Maria was a Vile Blood. I love that for her, though. Anyway, how about we actually play the game now? I want to do something like this with Remnant, but a major piece of the lore is in a prequel game that borders on unplayable. Oh no. Well, I guess you have no choice now. You could also just watch a playthrough and take screenshots or lore notes from them. I've done that before. Or like when I was taking notes for Subnautica 2, I would sometimes, while watching other people play, just take notes or take screenshots of their gameplay. If there was something that was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, well, why am I here? I missed my stop. Let's go down into the well. Let's get it over with. That better be worth it. If whatever those big bastards drop isn't worth it, I'm going to be so mad. I'm just never going to finish Bloodborne. I will stop right before the end and move on to a different game. There's a game with this lore. Maybe, sometimes. You hate the well so much? Yes, I don't know why. I don't know why the goddamn well is more difficult than literal Orphan of Kos. You know what I think Bloodborne needs? It needs like a pantheon, like in Hollow Knight, so that I can just fuck around and fight the bosses again whenever I want to. Because I feel like I need help. Full stop. But I also feel like I need an opportunity to prove to myself that it really wasn't luck. I know I visceraled the orphan 8 times in one fight, but a part of me is still like, well, but I want to fight him again to figure out if I really did that or if I was just lucky after all. You know what I mean? Lies of P added that? Oh yeah. Oh, I also really want to replay Lies of P. Oh yeah, Caro, how have you been enjoying Lies of P? I never get to catch your streams because our stream times, or our awake times, I should say, are outrageously, well, don't work. I think I watched like one stream relatively early in the morning, but I was too tired to speak. It has been fun. We're in opposite time zones. Yeah. Oh god, okay. So I'm gonna bait this man, if I can. Fuck me. Did the other one come down or no? Oh, how do I bait the other one down? Hello? Oh, fuck, I think it's down. Right? I don't see anyone dwelling on the ceiling anymore. I'm so cooked. I hate this game. Wait, where's the other one? Oh no, it is still up there. What? How do I get the other one down? How do I get you down? You bitch! Oh, shoot him! I forgot that I have a gun. Where am I? I hate this well. You know what we should do maybe instead? What if? Hear me out. What if we go up to the yum-yums and we just kill them and then we shoot that fish man down somehow? Doesn't that work? Miriam told me that I can just stand on the ledge and watch them kill each other. I could also just try and fight them like a normal person, I guess, but ugh. I really don't wanna. I was gonna suggest going through the lighthouse shortcut. That's why I want to bait them down? Yes. I don't want to fight them voluntarily by myself. Who's Miriam? A friend. Oh, if you want to fight them directly, the top one won't come down until the first one is at 50%. That is so stupid. Bone marrow ash. We should have loads of that. Wasn't... Oh, strengthens quicksilver bullets. Oh, but I don't think that's gonna help me a lot because I literally don't do any damage. Oh god. Why would you clip Why would you clip this? I mean, okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna try. This is so stupid. I should just get good and learn to fight them normally. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Actually. Maybe let's try just fighting them like normal people. With a little bit of fire. Maybe I can do it. Maybe I just need to stop being a wuss. We beat Orphan of Kos, for God's sake. Fun times either way. We'll see about that. You are very talented. Thank you so much for saying that. I am not sure I agree. Yeah, it'll be fun for chat. Maybe I can just throw some Molotovs, you know? Blop, blop, blop. Splish, splash. Oh yeah, I also really want to look at all the dialogue we got from the patients. Fuck. In the research hall again. Because all of those were very... Oops, go down. All of those were very much... like water related. In an attempt to... I don't know what they were trying to do. I fucking hate you. I hope you die. How am you... I don't know how they're so hard to dodge. I hate them so much. This is the dumbest shit in this entire fucking game. Fucking hell, man. You know what? I would rather fight the yum-yums again instead of doing this. Candace 5 rage. Honestly, this pisses me off. The attack timings are so different to everything else in the game. It's so mean. It's so fucked. It's also just not enjoyable at all. So what we're gonna do is we're going to the lighthouse hut. Wait, where was the shortcut even? You could just run past through the yum-yums. Oh, can I? We can try. I wasn't sure. I thought they were relatively close to the little ledge we can stand on. This way. We'll try and just run past. Not even I can see a way to dodge that hitbox. Yeah, it's rough. Are you guys still hanging out? You're still praying? Man. I really like the fishing hamlet. Except the well. Okay, let's see. I think... I mean, all we have to do is follow the yum-yum noises. Yeah, they were here. So I guess we just try and run. And no, I have to fight them. Hee, I fucked up. And I'm still getting blasted. Oh. I have to kill them. If I want to be able to take my time. Pixie! You lied to me! This better be worth it. I don't know what item could make any of this worth it. I would never lie. Liar. Okay, that means we're gonna have to get dressed again. Oh god. You guys remember how badly it went last time we tried to fight the Yum-Yums? But I know I'm gonna need the extra help from the outfits. I'm really fucking bad at fighting them. Oh yeah, the Ashen stuff was pretty good, right? Let's just go with the rest of that. Do we not have Ashen trousers? Am I stupid? Don't answer that. Okay. Stops typing. You best. You want what's in this well, trust us. I do believe you. I think because this has to be so frustrating to even watch. Where's the door? Where's the door? I don't think you guys would let me go through this for something that would not be worth it. You're a little stupid? Yeah, it's true. That's fair. Look! At least you look funny. Now then. This guy just swimming away is so funny to me. Okay. This is interesting. They don't even notice that I'm here and they're still giving me frenzy. Actually insane. Hello? Okay. That was easy. We just have to dodge them once and then we're fine. I almost did it. You saw my strat? We got this. Famous last words? Shh. Quiet. I hate it here. Why am I doing this? Let me just go to Garamond and hit him in the face. You did only dodge them once? It's true. You're right, actually. I can't wait to get out of here and never come back. For the lore, yeah. And then, okay, see me, watch me need like 10 attempts to kill the Yum-Yums here now. And then for my strat, to get the fish boys to fight each other not work. I can almost smell the failure in the air already. This guy has my echoes. Be faster. Fine. And now we go. Okay, all we have to do is do that one more time. Do you have enough bone blades? No, I have one. I only have one. Is that not enough? I have 3 more in storage, but the stupid game won't give me access to them. And I can't buy them, so if we're out, we're out. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck off. I'm stuck. There we go. This is horrible. Okay, so this is not gonna work, is what you're telling me? I don't want the item. What if I just... What if you guys just give me the lore description? I still don't think anything will ever be worth doing all of this. And I know I could try and just learn to fight them like a normal person, but I just really fucking hate it here. I really don't want to. I'm gonna throw all of my shit. Take this. Bitch! It's not coming down! This has to be a joke. And this idiot is just standing over there, so I can't even bait him. I tried a pebble! Great. Now I'm down here again. Just fucking kill me. Ugh. I don't see why we can't just share the lore. Yeah, honestly, I really don't care enough. Let me give it... I'm gonna give it a couple more tries, but I'm just gonna fight them, because this is just fucking boring, I feel. Actually, do I have anything that gives me more physical death? Because I feel like I might want that. Because they hit so hard. Yeah, I think that works. But yeah, let me give it a few tries, and then I'm out of here. I don't assume it's an item that I won't have use for anyway, because we're literally at the end of the game. And I would much rather finally see what the end of the game is than just be stuck here for no reason. And I'm not having a good time with the well. Everyone hates the well. Good. Let's see. The one on the ceiling drops the item. Great. I mean, I figured that it would be too easy if I was allowed to just go away after killing one of them. I would have given you the lore an hour ago. You don't want to see me suffer. Where did it go? Come this way. Sure, target the one on top. Give me the lore. I don't care. I want to move on. What is it? What is the one on the ceiling holding? This is officially front seating now. It's Maria's weapon that you said you wanted. Great. FromSoft. The rating for this game just went down by so many points. Oh, fuck. But if I don't... That is something that I might want to use then for New Game Plus. Duh. Well, I guess we're going back. No! I'm gonna be stuck here forever. We're never leaving the hamlet now. Oh, if only this game wouldn't put you in... You guys told me, right? That you go into endgame... endgame? Into New Game Plus immediately when you beat it. I'm running. Fuck off. Does he ever stop? Do you ever stop? Come back here, you bitch. Where are you going? They are joking. They are actually fucking joking. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't care. We're going to Garmin. You can bone blade him when he runs off. I have one bone blade. I have one. Will that one be enough? Will one bone blade be enough? If it is, we can try. If it's not, then I'm not gonna bother. If you hit it, we'll give it one attempt. But then I'm genuinely out of here. This is just the least fun I've ever had.
Let's go.
In a FromSoft game. This is getting close to Albert Wild levels. I also love that you can't really see shit in here because it's so... No. Whoop. Maybe next run. We need to reset. Consider they exited. Yeah. I don't want to do this. Sorry, Maria. I'll just read about whatever you had going on later. I want my beloved lantern. I want my beloved monocular. And I want my outfit. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with the bloody gloves this time. There we go. Let's get out of here. Fuck that weapon. You want the item description? Yes, I would love that. Officially tapped out. Yeah, this is just not fun. This is just bad game, in my opinion. Hunter weapon wielded by Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower. A trick sword originated in the same country as the Canehurst Chikage. Which confirms just once more that she's of vile blood descendant. Only this sword feeds not of blood, but instead demands great dexterity. Lady Maria was fond of this aspect of the rakuyo, as she frowned upon blood blades, despite being a distant relative of the queen. One day she abandoned her beloved rakuyo, casting it into a dark well, when she could stomach it no longer. So she gave up on the hunter bullshit. She didn't want to kill anymore. So she turned her back properly towards all of the institutions. The church. Yeah, then she just gave sunflowers to the people. Thank you guys for the lore. And focused on the hospital instead. Yeah. So she wasn't... So was she not a caretaker in the hospital during the time where they would be busy doing experiments there? Did she only take over afterwards, after she had already dumped her weapon in order to take care of the patients? To kind of redeem herself? Or at least, I mean, not necessarily redeem herself, but to do something good instead of more fucked up things? Because her throwing away her weapon, to me, paired with everything else we've learned about her, makes it seem like she was over the whole deal. She wanted to make things better. She does still defend the secret, which is interesting. Yeah. See, I figured she was now... Oh, damn. I might be misinterpreting this completely then. Because her defending the secret, to me, seemed like a... I don't want anyone else to be able to mess with the fishing hamlet any more than it was already messed with kind of thing. That she didn't necessarily try to defend the secret or keep the secret in an attempt to protect the hunters or the ones responsible, but more of in a way of leave these people alone now, they have suffered enough. I don't want anyone else to ever find them again, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think she fears more meddling will make things worse. Yes, that's how I read it too. A corpse should be left well enough alone. Yeah. I wonder if she's trying to hide her shame or maybe protect the hamlet. Or Cos's body. Yeah, I don't think she's trying to hide her shame. But I do think she was trying to protect the hamlet from more bullshit. I'm not sure it's so noble as that. I think she feels guilty. Yes. I think she's doing that because she feels guilty, because she is responsible also for all the harm that was done to the people of the hamlet. I think this is her way of trying to make things as right as she possibly can. She did off herself? Yeah. But how does it work if you're in the nightmare? Did she kill herself before she got put in the nightmare? Did she kill herself while she was in a nightmare? But it didn't stick? Did she off herself? I think it was very implied that she had, like, self-inflicted wounds. I saw it as her having killed herself as well. Unless someone else killed her. Because defeating the orphan lays everything to rest. But does she know that? Are people in the nightmare aware of that? Or do we as the player kind of... I mean, we didn't even know that. We just kind of did what the game allowed us to do. Why would she have any reason to hide her shame after already being put in literal hell? Again, don't get me wrong. I don't think Maria is an innocent baby girl or something. But to me, for a character like her, it would not make sense for her to try and hide the hamlet out of shame or because she doesn't want to be ashamed of it anymore or anyone to see her shame. I don't think she gives a shit. Maybe she wants the others to suffer as atonement. The other... Wait, who? Who does she want to suffer? She cast her weapon into the well. I think she was ashamed. Yes! Oh my god. I must be so bad at this. The way I read it is that Lady Maria, as an old hunter, she was all in. She was probably front and center when a lot of people got killed for the greater good or whatever. She's a guilty bitch. She's a guilty woman. She did a lot of terrible, terrible things. She has insane amounts of blood on her hands. But I do think that there came a time when she opened her goddamn eyes and she was like, I can't do this anymore. This is wrong. This is fucked up. I am not doing this anymore. And this is when she cast away her weapons. Because she was ashamed, of course. She was ashamed of her actions, but I don't think it meant she would hide the Hamlet away in order to hide away the shame that she is feeling. I think she was hiding because I still assume that the sunflower garden that she tried to send that one patient to make her feel better was like a sunflower garden that she may have cultivated or made the patients cultivate as like the exact opposite of the Lumenwood garden. Nothing to do with ascending, astral bullshit, Great One nonsense. She just wanted them to have a nice place with nice little sunflowers to have a good time. I think she placed the sunflower, one of the normal sunflowers, also on that memorial that is in front of the astral clock as like a sign of, I'm sorry, shit's fucked up, I can't undo it, but I will hide it all away so no one can come to the Hamlet again and fuck things up for you. I also think she may have felt responsible for the beaching of Cos, or as some say, Cosm, and may have left a sunflower there on that grave as well. So I think she was ashamed, but I don't think it makes sense for her to try and hide that shame from others, because why bother at this point? I feel like everyone reads what I say and then says some other shit that I didn't mean. I don't know. I feel like we both think that. But yeah, I sometimes we have some communication problems. Because I do think that we have a lot of misunderstandings about these kind of things. I think we also just have fundamentally very different ideas and ways of interpreting a lot of fiction, or just the way we approach a lot of stories is very different, which is fine. But I think that doesn't help. I think she's simply protecting the corpse of Cos, no more or less. She might not even realize the orphan is in the nightmare. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Protecting the Hamlet, protecting Cos, whatever. I think what's more interesting is the reasoning for it. But anyway, let's just move on. We should get to Gammon. This can't be fun to watch for people. Okay. Out of shame, to be clear. Oh my god. Yes! Did I say the complete opposite? Let's move on. Let's move on. We're not coming to any conclusions here today. It's time to snack on 3 umbilical cords, right? This is what I have to do. I would like to ask for confirmation one final time that I'm supposed to eat these. Right. Okay. Let's do it then. Nom nom nom. I'm sure they're really dry. Would this be giving us more insight that we just simply can't get anymore because we're maxed out? Welcome back, Lemmy. You are just in time. Also, we have ads starting in 10 minutes again. This is fantastic. They give 3 insight each. Oh, okay. Right.
Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Go on, good hunter. Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
How's the audio for you guys, by the way? Is it too much or too little? is good? Okay. Thank you, guys. I guess we go. I hope we'll... So here's my prediction, by the way, before we go in here. I think, because we ate those umbilical cords in order to be able to beckon the moon presence, right? The moon presence which created this dream that Gehrman is stuck in. Because he and Lawrence also beckoned the moon presence before. So I wonder if we'll have to kill the moon presence in an attempt to end the dream. Oh man, but wouldn't that make Gehrman happy? If we get him the fuck out of here. I don't want that. Who in their right mind would ever do something that helps Gehrman? He needs to suffer more. But yeah, I do think we will be fighting like another amygdala. Ugh, probably not. They're gonna make it look different. We'll beckon the moon presence, we'll hit it on the head. The dream will be over, everybody will wake up. The doll will probably stop working. We should put our pettiness to the side and focus on the right thing. Have you met me? I cannot do that. If I can't be petty, then what's left of me? The hunter stream can change one more time. Ayo? How would I do that? Who knows? Maybe there's another way. I'll tell Demi. Oh god. I'm never gonna finish this game. I'm being told. Okay, cool. I'll just wait. This will be so fun. Oh god, I'm worried. What? Lemi having a stroke? I'll refill my water. I haven't received a message yet. Oh, okay. I'm just worried because if I get into this, then I don't know if I'll be locked out of things forever. You know what we're gonna do? We'll do the right thing. We're gonna run ads real quick. We'll make contact. I'm working on a make contact emote, by the way. It's not going well. It looks so silly. Shit, do you guys want to see it? Before the ads start? Hold on. So I want to make a contact emote because I think it's gonna come in handy a lot. But I was like, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to animate the arm movement. Like, how do I have to draw things in order to get that right? So I made a really quick draft, and I just plopped that thing into Clip Studio, and I made the timeline, and I was like, let me just really quickly put in some keyframes and see where I need to position the arms and blah, 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 blah. So it's really rough, but it made me laugh so hard. Look at this shit. This is my first prototype for the make contact emote. We'll get there. I fear I can't make use of keyframes. I think I'll be faster and more efficient if I just draw every frame myself. But this is how far I got. They're contacting something for sure. Leave it as it is, abso-fucking-lutely not. But yeah, this is my current project, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing. I was just hoping I could somehow leave I was hoping I could just be placing the arms in like a right angle and then just do a very slow left to right keyframe thing, but that clearly doesn't work. I'll figure it out one day. It'll be fun. It'll be good. It'll be a good emote. I know that. For when you become windshield wipers. Yeah. A new Fortnite dance. Stop it. Has some angry Schülerlotsen vibe. It kind of does. So over it. Oh, I have received the wisdom and my brain decided it's not important enough for the explanation and it need without being spoilery. Okay. Perfect. Lemmy and Bob at the same time in chat. Yeah, they're both here today. Okay, but then in that case, we'll run ads real quick because I need to use the bathroom too. I'll be back in a few minutes and then we, I guess, go to the foot of the earth tree and see what's up. I'll be right back. Give me a minute. I'm making coffee real quick. You have a meeting in 7 minutes? I'm so sorry. Can't making coffee couldn't be. Yeah, I was trying to be so strong and not have coffee at like 10:30 in the evening, but I've decided, fuck it, we ball. Okay. I'm back. Is Tiny Can gone? Yes. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm running out of slots. So I've been picking emotes to delete that have had like the smallest amount of use in the last 30 days. Running out of slots, that too. Finds plenty of maidens, it's true. What's the 5k Chiro what emote? I don't have one, I think, yet. I think they are still... But I don't think they can be animated either. Yeah, that's 1k. I think 5k is still empty because I haven't figured out what I want to do for that one. I'm keeping the slots on the maidens in the common dungeon. It's true. Okay. I've had a quick snack. Let me out? No. This is where you belong. We must go now. Fart noise? Never. Are you crazy? For 5k? No. Bob, you don't understand how much I hate fart humor. It's like one of my least favorite things ever. So that's not gonna happen. Khan eats mint chocolate for 5k? I would eat mint chocolate for 5k. Ugh. Khan's hatred of farts knows no bounds. It's true. The cookeries know all about that. Anyway, I shall not be entertaining the farting. Someone summon Pass. No. No, Pass will be unhappy because she can't do anything here. This is a fartless zone. Okay. Finally, we get to go in here. We have crosses. We have more gravestones. Oh, look! I'm a silly idiot. The sunflower returns. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Before I go in, I have one more question. I forget if I asked that before. Yeah, hodl. Hodl. We must wait. So, do you guys remember the gravestone? This one. That we saw for the first time. Where was it? In the woods? In the Forbidden Woods? Some of you said that you now know what that is. That you never clocked it before, but that you can see now what this is. What is it? This looks like the nightmare structure. That's all I can think of. But I don't know what this is supposed to represent then. Should I know it by now? I see the nightmare wood fabric. You know what I mean? But I don't know what this is. Looks like a butthole, I'm sorry. God damn it. I do remember someone saying that. I feel like Rogue said something like that. It looks like the top side of a brain. It kind of does. Yeah. I did. I'm not sure. I feel like you were one of the people who were like, oh yeah, I can see what this is now. I was like, oh, I can't wait to find out. But I still feel like I don't know. I have no fucking clue, guys. I said it, I don't remember what I realized. Crew, no, you need to write those things down. Because I'm gonna be curious and die forever now. The knowledge was too arcane. Probably. Oh yeah, it was Forbidden Woods. Yeah, and we found, I think, our first madman's knowledge in front of them. Or at least it was... I was made to believe finding madman's knowledge in front of this specific one was kind of special. Like an amygdala head. I don't see the amygdala head in this. I see the nightmare structure, though. You guys know what I mean? All of this shit. This is the amygdala nightmare frontier place where there was this twisted stuff in the background that kind of looked like ropes or wood or something something. I love my high quality screenshots so much. What is it a grave for? Who knows? I don't. It's in the Forbidden Woods, so I would assume it's an old Thumerian grave. I thought that in the Forbidden Woods, a lot of different, like, eras of grave stones were coming together. But I do think maybe all of this was actually just Thumerian. Maybe I was thinking of the structures those ritual bowls sit on. Oh. It's a grave marking can and its ability to effectively communicate, hence the esotericness of symbology. Oh, chilled. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be a bitch earlier or anything. You know I love you. It's puckered and prolapsing. That's crazy. A grave for Khan's willingness to get the Rakuyo. Yeah, fuck that shit. Who knows if I'll ever do... See, I want to do an arcane playthrough in my New Game Plus anyway. And if I really hate myself, I know now how to get to that well and into the DLC in general. I can get that sword if I wanted. A Broccoli Man playthrough. I would love that. Okay. Well, but anyway. Sunflower. Hello? There's the tree. And all of the white lilies again. Are these all hunter graves also? Do you think anyone... There he is. I'm gonna hit him in the face. St. Trina coded? A little bit. Crosses-ish. Hit him in the face one last time. We have to talk to him first. I do not want to miss out on any more dialogue just because this man is so fragile that he just goes away when you hit him once. Weak. Wait, what? Isn't that moon? Wait. Sorry, I need to get out of here. I need to walk away real quick. Okay. Am I getting confused? Yeah, I was like, am I getting confused with where I'm going? Shouldn't the moon still be kind of on the other side? Okay, it's directly behind the house now. It should still be, it should be coming out of the right side of the house now. Oh yeah, it does. Wait. Huh? That doesn't make sense. I don't think the moon is I don't think the sky is real, guys. I think there's something wrong with all of this. Maybe we are in Jupiter. That makes sense. Yeah, something ain't right here. So if you haven't clocked it before, I don't think this moon is normal. In a dream? No. Game Sky isn't real. I'm sorry to crush all of your hopes and dreams, but I do think that video game Sky isn't real. I have another way to show you because you see this texture just ends in the middle of the skybox. Or something is going on here at least. My immersion ruined. First the well, and now this. What is this game? Nice tree, though. Well. It looks a little weird as well. Are we in a comic? We might be. The bottom of the tree looks really nice with all of the green stuff and the moss. It falls apart a little bit when you look at the top. Looks a bit busted. Can we get behind it? You. Also, I read it earlier. Someone in chat said these flowers look like asphodels, which means deep regret. I love that too. They ran out of tree budget. Yeah. Do you still have the music turned up? I think I put it back to normal. Yeah, it's a 9 out of 10. Should we put it to 10? Those aren't asphodels. I don't know what they look like. To me, they look like lilies. Very lily-coated. Game's 11 years old. Yeah. And also, some of my settings must be so busted because I've never seen this game look so bad in any other playthrough I've ever watched. Okay, I think it's time to talk to this bitch. Hello.
Good hunter, you've done well.
Oh no.
The night is near its end. Now, I will show you mercy.
You!
You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream.
Ellie, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, and welcome back. You were last seen streaming Elden Ring, another randomizer run. I hope you had a good time. We're about to get serious. So, obviously I'm not going to submit my life to Grandpa over here. So he thinks by killing us, he will free us from the Hunter Stream. I mean, it is true, we have never died in the Hunter Stream. I'm still not convinced that everything we've done outside of the Hunter Stream has been actually real. But I'm not sure. I feel like I'm still missing something in my brain about the night just being endless, because the night has been supposedly been going on in the real world for a long time as well. I have thoughts about that. Me too. Please don't forget your thoughts. Write them down right now. Remember the gravestone. You did some level 1 shenanigans fighting Melania? Hell yeah. Did you beat her? Did you beat Melania? I won't forget these. Okay. Good. Wait, does that mean I'm gonna fight German as well? If I refuse. Wait, so if I submit my life, is the game just over then? If I'm like, yeah, okay, kill me and wake me up. But if I refuse, will I get to actually hit him in the face? Like, intendedly? Front seat? I'm not sure. No, I'm gonna refuse. I'm not gonna submit my life. You want to kick his butt, so why not fight? Yeah, let's do it. I refuse, idiot. Ugh.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream?
No, it was just my hatred for you.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Why is that moon over there? Garmin?
It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
Does he have a scythe? Do I get his weapon?
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
Wait, how dare you? Surely he must be parryable as well. I can't believe he gets a scythe. That's so sick. Nice. That's a nice song. Christ, he's good. He's fast too.
You must accept your death. Be freed from the night.
I'm afraid in this moment he has swag. I will not say anything to the contrary. Be freed from the night. I don't... But what would happen? Would we just actually die?
Awaits. Go.
I feel like that's
Farewell,
what would
good
happen.
hunter.
Or, Fragile and weak, he said. Yeah, he's been lying to us. Put that on Garmin's list of sins. Did you see his boss name? Oh, actually I did not. I was not paying attention to that at all. The first hunter. Didn't we know that? I love his scythe. Ow. Or did we just know that he was a very old hunter? I'm gonna have to say, like, I understand. I know that a lot of people who use wheelchairs can still walk. They just need the extra support sometimes. But I've never met a person who's able to jump like this. While also apparently needing a wheelchair.
You must accept your death. Be freed from the night.
You could see his scythe in the workshop all game. Could you? Was it just standing there? Oh, not in the dream, but in the workshop itself? Did you? No. For some reason... But didn't we know that he's a very old hunter? Hold on. So we know Ludwig was the first healing church hunter, right? No, I don't know. It's on the wall in the dream. Oh, interesting. You know what? Maybe I didn't know, but it just didn't strike me as odd. Old hunter, first hunter. What's the difference? No, but that's cool that he's the first. But then... I mean, that definitely explains then why he would feel possibly a little bit of remorse for the things that were happening at the fishing hamlet. Oh, there it is it? So how's the weapon doing? It's fine. We go again. It's a dream. Maybe he needs a wheelchair in real life, but not actually in the dream. I guess that would make sense. Hello, I'm back. Can I have that weapon, please? Brother. He's so quick. My cane is so short. We just both keep missing. Oh, what now? He angry? Oh, he does some quickening too? All he has to do is shout and then he can quicken? Oh, bitch. I need to be careful. What is he doing? Okay. he becomes a stinky old man. Good run? Yeah. Doable. My cane feels very short. I wish I had a longer sword. He's in Yakuza heat. He became the fog wall. This went well. Fuck. I can't get the timings right today. Fuck me. Why is it so hard? Yeah, just kill me. We will try again.
Be freed from the night.
What if this is the wall that I will be hitting? That I will never be able to beat the final boss of the game? Can you imagine? This is where I hit my limit. I'm gonna blame the well. If this is it, then the well is going to be the reason I will not be able to finish this, because it has sucked me dry of all will to live. I need to get faster, I'm too slow. Why is the timing so hard? I don't understand.
You must
Damn!
accept your death
Oh, shut the fuck up. I hate you so much.
from the night.
Don't talk to me. That means we'll never end Bloodborne. It's true. Why do we hate Gehrman? Because he's a freak. When we first come here, he tells us to feel free to use anything in the workshop that we need, including the doll, if it please us. And that was enough for me to decide that he deserves to get his head smashed in every time we see him. The way he said that line too, yeah, it was gross and disgusting. Oh shit, I'm dead. Stop! I'm trying to heal. Shit. Oh, I can't interrupt him out of that. This should be easy. I need to get the parry timing down. Oh, great. Now he's on 2 swords again. I'm already almost out of healing items. This is bad. Shit!
You must accept your death. Be freed from the night.
Elder abuse in the corner. He deserves it. The music slaps, though. That's a great track. Didn't remember he was that aggressive, no? He hates me as much as I hate him. He's being really mean to me. I mean, maybe you guys didn't slap him every time you saw him. Maybe that affects how this fight goes. Bitch! I nailed that shot. What do you mean? I nailed that shot too. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I need to get the parry timing right before we do anything else. In the 5 times I've beaten this game, I've never died to him. Really? Does this look super easy to you? I mean, I might just be really bad at the game. I just forgot what my weapon, my gun button is. Well, now I feel silly. But you do also know that I've always had problems with fighting humans. Hunters, I think, are the worst type of enemy you can have. Fuck off, old man. I hope you die. Ugh! You destroyed the cross, idiot! I swear, whenever I try to heal, it often doesn't register. I think my controller is going into the afterlife soon. I can't speak. fuck, man?
You must accept your death.
Why am I so bad? Ooh. Oh, he's raising his arms to the moon on that charge thing? Okay. Damn. Good to know. We got this. I think this is totally doable. I find his timings equally weird as the fish people. Sometimes. Or maybe I've completely lost my rhythm. The music is nice. It does sound really sad, too. Why is Gehrman sad? You're a piece of shit. Don't make me feel bad for you. Yeah, it does look like he's praying to the moon. Are you getting some moon presence powers when you're doing this shit? He is fast for his age, if he's the first hunter. What the fuck? That's a lot of damage. Damn! Did I forget to heal? Wasn't I like full health? You definitely pissed him off. I was full. Fuck, that's a one shot. Brother. Okay, I have to be careful then. Oh, it caught me in an animation? Okay. Oh shit. Aside from that, it went well though. I keep losing him in the flowers whenever he falls down. I'm like, damn, where is he? I need to target Grandpa. Oh, stop shooting. You are so lame. I'm dead. I hate hunters. I hate them all.
You must accept
Crazy.
be freed from the night.
He hit me again while I was flying through the air. What was I supposed to do? I was still on my way back to the ground. Hey, Bacon, what's up? Yeah, the third part is rough. And I still think this cannot be it. He's going to have like a second phase. Or if he is actually beckoning to the moon, what if he turns into a great one or something? Or he gets like moon prism powers make up? For phase 2. Oh, already? Oh, fuck off. I hate you. My cane is so short. Fuck, look at that damage. Could that also be an insight situation? Because I did read somewhere. Did we talk about that before? Or did I read that somewhere else accidentally? That more insight means more ouchies? Don't think it's insight related? Okay. Oh god. Oh, what the fuck, you? I hate you. How dare you? Now what? Okay. Good job. Yep. Okay, and now what?
And the dream
Oh?
will long
This cannot have been it. Oh, this was not it. That's not the same moon that was just here. Hello? please take your mouth off of that place? Oh, fuck! You look freaky. Oh. That is such an interesting design. This feels more like a beast than a great one. Shit. Oh no, I'm not looking right now. Oh. First try? Wait. Wait, I need more time.
Are you cold?
What is this? Did we give birth because the moon presence sucked us?
Oh, good hunter.
Wait a minute. What just happened? Did we turn into a little guy? What the fuck was that ending? Also, Civ, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Happy birthday. We were blood birthed, borned. Wait, how does that work? So we killed Gehrman. We beckoned the moon presence. And then we straight up became a great one. Well, at least we're a baby great one. Are we the moon presence now? Are we looking over the dream? Or is the dream over? I guess you transcended the hunt. Yeah. The music was fantastic though. This track is also amazing. I have so many questions. The dream was still intact, right? So I do think that the dream won't go away. We just replaced the moon presence. This is the ending that people consider as like the ending to get. Because it's the hardest to get, probably, right? Because you do need the 3 umbilical cords. I was unaware that... wait, I can't scroll. This is the end, so underwhelming. Yeah, that was a little bit weird. This is the secret ending, I guess. Interesting. Oh, hell yeah, Murgo's Wet Nurse. We need a second part of this game? Yes, we do. I require Bloodborne 2. A State of Play, isn't that tonight? We're getting Bloodborne PC release for sure, and Bloodborne 2. You know it. We're a baby grade 1. Maybe the umbilical cords were for ascending into a grade 1. But wait, hold on. Which is why the scholars were so interested in them. But we know that... Or maybe we don't know. Because we learned when we were in the lecture hall for the second time, we found these notes. We found... and these, I believe, were in the same room. The nameless moon presence beckoned by Lawrence and his associates. Lawrence, who's chilling on the fire altar and asleep after becoming a monster. His associates has to be Gehrman, because we know Gehrman was waiting for Lawrence to return. And 3 third chords. So I was kind of assuming they did the same, that they had also tried to beckon the moon presence with the help of 3 chords. Did they not? Was that just some scholar who was like, they did it in a different way, but what I'm gonna need is 3 chords in order to get what I want. Bloodborne PC would be so great. It would be. But I have no hope. Only copium. Also, Sif, what were you playing today? I completely missed that in chat. I hope you had a good stream. Spencer, you missed it. The moon presence was easy. Easy game for babies. If you didn't notice, Gehrman had a peg leg. I did not notice that. The old hunters believed that the scourge crept up the leg. Yeah, that I knew because of item. I didn't notice he had a peg leg. Moon presence ain't shit. Yeah, the moon presence also looked... The way it moved just looked more like a beast to me. It looked cool though. Which is weird because if you die to it, you don't even have to fight Gehrman again. That's what I was wondering at first. I was like, oh fuck, if I die here now, am I gonna have to fight Grandpa again as well? But then I was like, no, he gave me a badge, so I don't think he would. There was a little bit of a weird ending. I don't know what to think of this. Oops. Say hi to yourself, chat. And you can use his scythe to kill it. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta go sleep. Good night, Ziv. Thank you so much for the raid again. I'm on TV again. Yeah. There are some beast-like great ones. So what happens now? Shit, I didn't even watch all of the credits. I'm a bad, non-appreciative gamer. The amygdala, I didn't see as beastly.
All signed and sealed.
Yeah.
Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
Can I skip cutscenes? Look at me. And we're just right back into it. Huh. I'm gonna snooze ads. I don't think we need to run more ads tonight. Snooze. Hold on. I think it makes sense for it to be beast-like. It's kind of cool in an ironic sort of way. This is what all this effort has been for, all of that for such a monster that they've put on a pedestal. Yeah, I can see that. The Great Ones are majorly overrated by the human scholars. They are so jealous of them when at the end of the day, they're just creatures. They just exist in realms of thought rather than realms of flesh. I have been thinking about that too. I forget. I'm not sure anymore what we've already talked about or what I've just talked about to myself. But I do also think, like, I mean, humans named them Great Ones, right? That was not what they were initially called. I do also think that at the end of the day, the Great Ones are just random guys. They have their own shit going on. They just operate differently. But from what we've seen, like when I think of Lemmy, when we found Lemmy down in the Nightmare of Menses, like Lemmy was just chilling. I was confused for a second. Sorry, I forgot what that thing is called. The brain of Menses or whatever. But like they seem to just have their own shit going on, and they seem relatively chill. Oh, I need to put this. I have thought about this, I promise, but I just don't know how to put it into words right now because I'm very confused by what I just witnessed. I think that is the point, that they're on higher planes of thought, but not more sophisticated, just driven by instinct. Yeah. It's like the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence or whatever. Also, please excuse me, I need my eye drops real quick. Oh, this actually makes me want to talk about... I was reminded of Hollow Knight just then for a second, but we can't talk about the Hollow Knight ending. I don't think. But there's something about Hollow Knight as well that reminds me very much of the relationship between humans and Great Ones right now. We can't. No. We have at least Lemmy in here who might want to play it still. No, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. Yeah, Lemmy must not be spoiled. No, it's okay. I won't bring up Hollow Knight. Are you gonna watch the other endings? Yeah, I want to know what the other endings are. What are the... I mean, you can just tell me if you want to. Humans and Great Ones are kind of two sides of the same coin. The humans strive to find and understand them. They give humans purpose in that way. The humans in turn give the Great Ones purpose and are the only way they can reproduce. Oh yeah, you're right. We could just watch them. I forgot that we can just do that. Bloodborne endings. 5 minutes for all endings? Okay, I'm muting the game. Okay. Can you guys see? Yeah, I think this is good enough. Did I just hear the fucking baby again? Oh. Oh, at 99 Inside, you just hear the baby all the time? Great. Okay, let's check out these endings. Let me know if you can hear all right. Oh, oops. I closed Firefox.
You've done now. I will show you mercy. You will die, forget the dream, and awake under the morning sun. You will be freed from this terrible hunter's dream. Farewell, my keen hunter. Fear the blood.
How did we die? Did he strangle us or something? Oh. We get to see it. He is literally just like the Grim Reaper. I think we die after he does this to us. I think waking up means dying forever. Damn. Brutal. Oh, maybe not. Wait. We don't die? The night really is just over. I don't understand this at all. Because what was it all for then? And we just become another grave in the hunter
Farewell,
stream.
good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Honestly, I liked that ending better. I shouldn't judge already.
Dear, oh dear. What was it? The hunt? The blood? Or the horrible dream? Oh, it doesn't matter. It always comes down to the hunter's helper to clean up after these sorts of messes.
You wake up but the dream goes on? Yeah. Which makes me wonder...
Tonight, Gammon joins the hunt.
if it's actually maybe us waking up really still just means that we die. The only way to get out of the dream and the nightmare is by dying and kind of moving on. This creature looks so sick. What is it doing? Why is it smushing its face into our belly? Oh my god. We would have become the new Gammon?
And so, the hunt begins again.
What? So in this case, we do just replace him. Yeah, and this is gonna be the one we got, right?
Are you cold?
We have become a pale blood. Squid ending.
Oh, good hunter.
Yes. She didn't finish her sentence. Ah, I don't know what to think of this. Because what happens? We become the moon presence. I mean, we become a pale blood. I don't know if we specifically become the moon presence or just something new. But then we're still in the dream. The dream is still there, right? Gehrman is gone. We don't take his place. So that means we are not technically stuck in the dream. The doll is still there. But what does that change then for the overall? What changes it for everybody else? Does it change anything for anyone else? Or is this like the selfish ending? We achieve what no one before us has managed to achieve before. But the doll seems happy, so that's good. Yeah, it is just that abrupt. It's weird. Would the first one be the selfish ending? I mean, technically yes, but we did enter, we did come to Yarnum with the goal of finding pale blood, right? So I guess mission achieved. There's a secret bit of doll dialogue that you can look up if you want. How is why is there so much secret bullshit? Yes, I want to know. I want to know all of the dialogue. Also, hold on. Crew said something. A thing from Lovecraft is that if you spend enough time in dreams, the dream becomes reality and the waking world is the dream. Okay, so we have things got flipped around. It should be on YouTube. Oh. I don't want to watch any more YouTube videos. I'll just look for it afterwards because we do have ads starting soon and I would like to avoid those. But yeah, I guess in the first ending, if we see it as the dream has become the reality and reality the dream, that by us waking up, we're basically dead. For all intents and purposes of the night, of the hunt, we are dead. I liked the first ending. I think I need to think about this. I think Mikolash says something about dying in the dream. I think Mikolash is actually what tipped me off about that too. Hold on. He says, now I'm waking up, I'll forget everything. So it'll be like nothing happened. But I don't know. That could still mean any number of things. Yeah, I'm going to have to slosh this around in my brain for sure. Oh, all right. It may mean that the various nightmares have been ended. Do hunters need to go through the dream still under our control? I have no clue. It's like two realities. In the dream you died, you can never visit the dream again. If you died in the real world, you could theoretically still exist in the dream. Oh, okay. So that's how you think of it. I was thinking a little more drastic. I thought about the realities being flipped, and so if you die in the dream, you're just dead. I saw it as if you waking up and getting the sunshine is basically you're free, you may move on forever, but not in real life, but in being dead. But like your soul isn't stuck in the perpetual purgatory of the nightmare, I guess, is kind of what I was thinking of, but fuck if I know. Nothing clear cut or simple? No. Very few things. Huh. That was interesting. I'm not sure what to think of the ending. I need to sit with that for a minute, I think. Any thoughts about the messengers? No. They're like little remnants from the Thumerians. They just hang out all over the place. They're like rats without being rats. They're just everywhere. Being cute. And helping the hunters. I mean, since we know the Thumerians moved up, transcended, ascended, whatever you want to call it. No, I don't know. I need to think about this shit. I think I like the acceptance ending the most. Which one is that? The second one? Where you replace... Oh, wait, no. Where you replace Gehrman? Oh, the waking up one. Yeah. I do like that one as well, I think. Definitely better than becoming stuck in the dream yourself. I technically, if I really go and look at my heart and my feelings, I don't mind the squid ending either. Because I think Lev as the character would be quite happy. To achieve the goal. Because he would have been one of those weirdos who want the wisdom at all cost. I mean, he did end up with 99 insight. For a reason. So I think he would be down to clown as a squid boy. I think he would be down to clown as a squid boy. But I didn't really like the way it was presented. It just kind of felt very abrupt. Squid boy Liv, yeah. If I had to be a squid, I want to be a squid god. Me too. So I think he did well. He achieved all of his goals. Squev. The endings are fast. Yeah. I mean, I think the first and second didn't feel this sudden. Or maybe I was just surprised because it just happened so fast. The moon presence just was done so fast. I expected to have to do that a couple more times, I guess. Like, my issue isn't with the length of the ending. I think that's fine. But just something about the pacing took me out of it. I was not expecting that. It might also be a stream thing with a raid coming in and notifs coming in. It just kind of takes you out of it. But I think I have to watch that last part again. And then ponder. It was a bit too abrupt for me too. Yeah. It's still a fantastic game though. I did not expect to become a squid. I guess this is my life now. Ah, I hear the bell again. I have a lot of more notes to take. I think. I'm mad. I'm still mad at the well situation in the DLC. That's just unnecessary. The Garamond fight was fun. The Moon Presence fight was so short that I already forgot. The well was enraging, yes. The well was... Remember how I said that Sekiro was the only game I ever Alt F4'd out of? The well gave me that same impulse to just Alt F4 and get the fuck out of there. Those well guys did more damage than Garamond. They really did. What were they thinking? Well, I don't know what to say. I'm a little bit lost now on what to do with myself. I have a lot to think about. I think I did have my expectations set a little bit too high. I didn't even know what I was expecting. But I expected something else from the ending we got. I'm not sure. However, I do think there are other factors than just me having weird expectations at play here. I think it's good. I think it makes sense for Liv to ascend to become a pale blood. And I do think I'm happy that the doll is happy. She can take care of us now. You can read Gammon's stuff if you get the dream. You don't have to do it on stream. Oh, we can do that, right? We can do that real quick. Since we're already... Oops. I keep shooting. We can go there real quick. Answers? Yeah, I doubt we'll get many answers. I think all the answers we have gotten are all the answers we'll ever get. Oh, right. Game sound is off. Oh yeah, I turned that off for you guys. Are they having a meltdown? Wait, me? No. Not really a thing in cosmic horror. Kind of takes the horror out of it. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Gotta get that ladder. I wonder what the bosses are gonna feel like now. The cleric beast!
Oh, and I'm Gilbert. You must have had a fine time of it. Well, I don't think I could, but I'm willing to help.
Okay.
This time, whatever you're eating,
Let's see. The doll should already be active, right? Because we have a gajillion insight. Good night, Jasper. Thank you for hanging out. Right, we touch the lantern and then we literally wake up in here. An abandoned doll. Do I have to pick a weapon again? Surely not.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home.
Oh, Kate, now you can hear it when he says it.
I am... Gammon.
He seems so
Friend
reluctant
you
to tell us
hunters.
his name.
You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it. This was once a workshop. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
I want to hit him again. But I will not. I will be strong. I will not hit him in the face. If I do another playthrough, I want him to be awake and talk to me. So no more hitting. The second playthrough is not canon. Delayed Molotov. Crafted by the old auto workshop. A shame that such a complex gadget must be sacrificed with each use of its inefficient hunter tool. Nevertheless, delayed Molotovs are cherished by the minority of hunters who prefer the trixier kill. The creation is one of the earliest known roots of the powder kegs. Interesting. Burial blade. These are the ones he was wielding, right? Trick weapon wielded by Gehrman, the first hunter. A masterpiece that defined the entire array of weapons crafted at the workshop. Its blade is forged with siderite, said to have fallen from the heavens. Wait, where did we read that before? Was that Eileen's? Eileen's daggers? Gehrman surely saw the hunt as a dirge of farewell, wishing only that his prey might rest in peace, never again to awaken to another harrowing nightmare. Oh yeah, look, Eileen's blades were also forged of siderite. Huh. And then we have... I don't know what weapon he was using. Was it just the blunderbuss? Good night, Lemmy and Bob. Thanks for hanging out. They have a fun thing where dodge attacks do bonus damage. Piercing rifle. This one looks cool. Any new outfits? Gehrman's shit. Created before the workshop existed by making adjustments to everyday clothing and later became the basis for all hunter's garb. The hunter's emphasis on engaging beasts with speed and therefore of selecting lightweight attire, yeah, no doubt traces back to Gehrman's own combat style. Well, I mean, I'm getting it, of course. Does he not wear gloves? Weird. Okay. And do we have this? Wait. Armor made of bone ash, worn by the oldest keepers. The keepers who mined the slumbering great ones gained eternal life, preserved in ashen form in a ceremony of flame that cremated body and soul. Ayo? Now their frail armor is white and sinewy, a window into an arcane lost art. Oh, wait, I fought someone like this in the Chalice dungeon. I think. Someone with a big hat. And I was sad when they died that they didn't drop their armor. Is that it? Cool. Well. Please give me that. Okay. I think I need to go. I think I have a lot to think about. That will probably not happen today. Do I have all of my... No, okay, so I have to get all of the lanterns again. But I think that's it. We're done with Bloodborne for now. I'll probably yap about it again. Because we need to talk about all of the things once I have used my brain a little bit more. But aside from that, I think the Bloodborne times will be over. Sadly. Actually devastating. I think I'm gonna avoid you guys tonight. It was very enjoyable, I'm glad. I feel weird about today's stream. I was not with it today. New playthrough with Burial Blade? No. That would be boring. I'm sending you into the void tonight. I need to walk away. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some probably rhyme. Or something else, we'll see. Time to touch grace. Yeah. Thank you for tolerating my borderline backseating through this playthrough. No, don't worry about it. It was really fun. I had a great time. I need sleep, got none last night. Yeah, I'm also looking forward to sleep. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Why is Firefox up again? I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Crew, you love rhyme? You have such good taste. This is why I like you. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Man, I really loved Bloodborne. I'm so sad it's over. I think that's also in part why I can't be happy about the ending, because I wasn't looking forward to it being done. So, add that to the list. I'm docking more points from Bloodborne because it has an ending, and we don't like endings here. But yeah, all things considered, I fucking loved that game. Oh, Bloodborne 2, when? I'm sure it's being announced right now. Piece of shit game, really. How dare they, How dare it end? I know. I don't like that. When good things come to an end, should be illegal. But yeah. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 2 p.m. Thank you so much for the resubs and the gifties and everything. And the raids. My god. Everyone's always so nice. I don't deserve it. I get so bitchy sometimes. Thank you guys for still hanging out here. Have a good night. Goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.